Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share with you my long and exciting journey of learning English. I want to tell you about what helped me most, the struggles I faced, and the many tips I discovered that can help you too. Learning English is like opening a door to a whole new world. It takes time and effort, but it is one of the most rewarding journeys you can take. I hope my story encourages you to keep going and shows you how you can learn English more easily and enjoyably. When I first started learning English, everything felt difficult and overwhelming. The sounds were strange, the words were unfamiliar, and I didn't know where to begin. I remember feeling scared to speak because I was afraid of making mistakes and being laughed at. But I realized quickly that if I waited until I was perfect, I would never start. So, I took a deep breath and began with what I could do: listening. Listening is the foundation of language learning. For me, listening every day was the first big step. I began by listening to children's stories and simple songs. These were easy to follow and fun. Even if I didn't understand all the words, the music and pictures helped me guess the meaning. Sometimes, I just listened to the sounds to get used to how English words flow together. Listening to stories regularly helped me learn new words naturally, without memorizing lists. I found that listening to different types of audio helped me in many ways. For example, children's songs taught me simple words and repeated phrases. Listening to the news helped me hear formal English and learn about the world. Podcasts with conversations were great for hearing how people talk in real life. When I listened to English regularly, my brain started to understand faster. At first, I could only catch a few words here and there. But over time, the words became clearer, and I could follow longer sentences. One thing I did was listen to English while doing other things: cooking, walking, or cleaning. This way, I practiced without feeling like I was studying all the time. If you want to improve your listening skills, try to listen to English every day, even if only for a few minutes. Choose topics you enjoy to keep it interesting. Listening is important, but speaking is where the real magic happens. When I started to speak, I was nervous. I worried about my pronunciation and grammar. But I learned that the more I spoke, the more confident I became. Speaking every day, even to myself, helped me practice sounds and words. I talked about simple things like the weather, what I ate, or my family. Sometimes I practiced dialogues I heard in lessons or videos. It was okay to make mistakes, because mistakes help you learn. I also found it helpful to speak with friends or teachers who were patient and kind. They corrected me gently and encouraged me. If you don't have someone to practice with, don't worry. You can talk to yourself, repeat phrases from videos, or even use language exchange apps to find conversation partners. The key is to speak regularly, no matter how much or how little. Speaking makes your mouth and brain work together, building your skills naturally. Reading helped me build my vocabulary and understand how English sentences are formed. I started with simple books, especially those with pictures, because they gave clues about the story. When I didn't know a word, I tried to guess from the picture or the words around it. This helped me learn new vocabulary without getting frustrated. As I read more, I noticed patterns in grammar and sentence structure. I learned how to use new words correctly in sentences. Reading also improved my spelling and helped me recognize words faster when I heard them. If you want to improve your reading, start with graded readers, books written for learners at different levels. Read a little every day. Choose stories that interest you, like adventures, fairy tales, or everyday life stories. Reading will open your mind to new vocabulary and ideas. Writing helped me remember what I learned and express myself. I kept a notebook and wrote short sentences about my day, my dreams, and my thoughts. Writing slowly and carefully made me focus on grammar and vocabulary. When I made mistakes, I corrected them with the help of teachers or friends. Writing every day, even a few sentences, helped me think in English and improve my skills. You don't need to write essays right away. Start small, write about simple things, and grow over time. Keeping a journal is a great way to practice writing and track your progress. Watching videos and movies made learning enjoyable. I liked cartoons because they were colorful, simple, and funny. Cartoons taught me how people speak naturally, with expressions and emotions. Later, I watched movies and TV shows with English subtitles. This helped me understand faster speech and learn slang and common phrases. Try to watch videos about topics you like, whether it's cooking, travel, or sports. Watching English with subtitles helps you connect sounds to words and understand meaning. Don't worry if you don't catch everything at first. Just enjoy and keep practicing. Talking with others who speak English was one of the best ways to improve. I practiced with friends and teachers who encouraged me. We helped each other with corrections and new vocabulary. If you don't have English-speaking friends, there are many websites and apps to find language partners worldwide. Talking regularly will boost your confidence and help you learn real conversational English. Patience is essential when learning English. Sometimes I felt stuck or frustrated. I forgot words or couldn't understand grammar rules. But I learned that learning a language is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. Being patient with yourself and taking small steps every day will bring success. Celebrate every small success. Every new word, every sentence you speak, and every story you understand is progress. Keeping a positive attitude helps you stay motivated and enjoy learning. Using a dictionary became my habit. Whenever I heard a new word, I looked it up in a dictionary or online. I learned the meaning, pronunciation, and how to use it in sentences. There are many types of dictionaries. Choose what is easy for you. Don't just memorize definitions, try to use the words in your own sentences. Playing games was a fun way to learn English. I played word puzzles, crosswords, and vocabulary quizzes with friends. Games helped me learn without feeling bored or pressured. Try to find English language games or apps. They make learning interactive and enjoyable. One important change for me was starting to think in English. At first, I translated everything in my head from my native language. This slowed me down and made speaking harder. But with practice, I began to think directly in English, describing what I saw or planning my day in English. Thinking in English helped me speak faster and sound more natural. Setting clear, small goals kept me focused. For example, I set a goal to learn 5 new words a day or read 1 page of a book. Reaching these goals gave me a sense of achievement and motivated me to continue. Setting realistic goals is important. Don't set yourself up for failure by trying to learn too much too fast. Reviewing what you learn is important too. I regularly went back to my notes and listened to stories I had heard before. Repetition helped me remember vocabulary and grammar. Don't just learn once and forget. Practice often and review regularly. Staying positive was a key to success. When I felt discouraged, I reminded myself why I wanted to learn English and how far I had come. Believing in yourself gives you strength to keep going. Making mistakes was scary at first, but I learned to see mistakes as teachers. Every error helped me understand what I needed to improve. Don't be afraid to try new words or sentences because of fear. Mistakes are natural and necessary. Enjoying the learning process made it easier. When learning is fun, you want to keep going. Find ways to make learning enjoyable. Sing songs, watch funny videos, or play games. Surrounding myself with English helped me learn faster. I changed the language on my phone and computer to English, listened to English music, and read English signs and menus. The more you see and hear English every day, the faster you learn. Repetition was another powerful tool. Saying new words aloud many times helped me remember them better. Repeating phrases or sentences built my confidence. Singing English songs made vocabulary easier to remember and learning fun. I also made up little stories using new words. Being creative helped me connect with the language. Using new words as soon as I learned them helped me remember and understand better. For example, after learning beautiful, I used it to describe flowers, weather, and places. Using words often makes them stick in your mind. Taking my time was important. I didn't rush my learning or compare myself to others. I accepted that learning English is a long journey. It's okay to go slow and take breaks. Every small step counts. Keeping a journal helped me practice writing daily and see my progress. At first, I wrote simple sentences, but gradually my sentences became longer and more complex. Asking questions helped me learn faster. I asked teachers, friends, and searched online whenever I didn't understand something. Being curious kept my learning exciting. Taking breaks when I felt tired helped me avoid burnout. I did something fun, rested, and came back with more energy. Celebrating my progress kept me motivated. I rewarded myself for reaching goals, watching a movie, eating a favorite snack, or spending time with friends. Learning with others made the journey easier and more enjoyable. I studied with friends and joined groups to practice speaking and share tips. Listening to myself helped me improve pronunciation. I recorded my voice reading stories and listened to find areas to improve. Not comparing myself to others allowed me to focus on my own learning path. Everyone learns at a different pace. Being creative kept learning interesting. I drew pictures to remember words and wrote poems with new vocabulary. Staying organized with notes, vocabulary lists, and study plans helped me stay focused and on track. Being consistent and studying every day, even if only for a few minutes, built good habits and steady progress. Being kind to myself on hard days helped me stay positive and motivated. Using flashcards to learn new words made review easy and effective. Immersing myself in English, speaking, listening, reading, and writing daily accelerated my learning. Staying curious and eager to learn new things made every day exciting. Using online resources, websites, apps, videos, and quizzes made learning interactive and fun. Learning about English culture helped me understand language in real-life contexts. Keeping my motivation strong by remembering why I wanted to learn English helped me through difficult times. Listening to different English accents improved my understanding of the language worldwide. Using English in real-life situations like traveling or shopping built my confidence. Being open to trying new methods and activities kept learning fresh and exciting. Focusing on one skill at a time helped avoid feeling overwhelmed. Connecting what I learned to my daily life made it more meaningful. Believing in myself gave me the courage to keep going. Finding joy in every small success made the journey rewarding. Listening to English radio and podcasts helped improve my listening skills. Thinking of learning as an adventure made every day fun and motivating. Using learning apps and games kept me engaged. Taking breaks for rest balanced my study routine. Using visual aids like pictures and videos helped me understand and remember better. Starting over and reviewing basics when needed strengthened my foundation. Setting rewards for achievements made learning enjoyable. Keeping curiosity alive made me want to discover more. Listening to podcasts on interesting topics improved my vocabulary and comprehension. Using English in different ways, speaking, reading, writing, listening, helped me become a well-rounded learner. Taking notes when learning helped my memory and provided material to review. Learning English is like planting a garden. Every word is a seed that grows with care and patience into beautiful flowers. Water your garden with curiosity, practice, and joy. Remember, the beauty is not just in reaching your goal, but in loving the journey. Thank you for reading my story. Keep practicing, be patient, and believe in yourself. You can do it. Every day you practice, you become better. Keep going and enjoy the wonderful journey of learning English. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's story and learned something new. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Reading English for more easy stories and helpful English lessons. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Please share your thoughts or questions in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Keep practicing, keep reading, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy learning!